Welcome back everybody to Pumpkin Days. This is episode 176 with Zorah. I am going to let this girl get some sleep. We have started making friends with the villagers. I know, actually could be episode 177. There we are. I again forgot to hit that record button. So I've been chattering quite happily to myself and I know, no one's out there. That's okay. I know, we're back. We're so back. Right. Well, welcome to episode 176 with Pumpkin Days. We are heading on outside with Zorah. I should have harvested the tomatoes last night. It is actually winter. Alright, looks like I lose all of my thing. Let's just unequip that shovel and then we'll re-equip it. Alright, well I guess today is quota day. I cooked up 100 oh man, I'll get there eventually. I cooked up 100 honey cakes because we are at maximum friendship points with Kishan, which means he's not going to give us any more clothing recipes. And I noticed when I looked in my clothing box that we are definitely a few recipes short of having all of them. Just going to hold my mouse button down, expand this out a little bit. There we go. So what I'm going to do is make some friendship with the other tailors in the other towns and see if that is perhaps how we get our missing clothing recipes. Let's just square that back to 1 and we'll just take out the individual plots. This way I don't have to dig them all again. But we will go into town first. We're going to go down to our mailbox. We're going to check out what our quota requires. The reason the curry has survived is it doesn't care what season. So that's very nice of it. So let's go and see what our quota requirements are. So our current targets for friendship would be Valerie, Mike, Jacqueline, and someone else. 460 for the shipment, 55,980. And here we go. Let's get this done. We'll go up and we'll see what we've got in our boxes. Yep. So there is that. So we're going to experiment. I've had a look at my sewing machine. We've maxed out our friendship with Kishan. So I'm wondering if there's possibly recipes that I need to get from, I know, names, not my strong point. Let me just feed the animals while I think about it. She keeps using the word bunny all the time. Dahlia. So from Dahlia, that's what we're doing. We just feed all my animals. We don't have an auto pet feeder yet. We haven't unlocked it. So I think we might have to, we might have to go and visit Corin again and see if he can be convinced. Alright, we need to go buy some animal food as well. But not before we see what we can get for our quota. So I'm pretty sure there was 150 chicken eggs on that quota, which we are in more than good shape to handle. So into the quota list, 140 chicken eggs and 140 milk. All right, 1, 2, 3. There's our chicken egg quota. 1, 2, 3. There's our milk quota. Honeydew, cantaloupe, lentils. All right, so the honeydew, if we have any. Oh, it might still be here. I actually think it might be in the fridge on the other side though. Alright, lentils. J and I. Let's check out our... Alright, there's our lentil quota. There's our sugarcane quota. Might as well just ship 200 of it. Zucchini. This could be a little bit tricky. The tomatellons I'm just going to ship because... tomatellons. Alright, so that's that done. I'll just move away. Did I even look in this fridge? No, not yet. Alright. Let's go over here. So we have a couple of veggie fridges on this side. I'm just not sure that I replenished the zucchinis after last time. Oh, see, there's one zucchini. There's a stack of cucumbers. Wait, there were 50 zucchinis a minute ago. No, those were cucumbers, my bad. Alright, so it looks like we need to buy zucchinis. What else was on our list? So zucchinis are potatoes. Yeah, not worried about potatoes. Got 150 of them as well. If I didn't turn them all into vodka. I know. I would never. I would. I was thinking about it. Alrighty. Let's go and ship most of our quota, and then we'll just get our zucchinis and we'll check for our cantaloupes as well. Here we go. 1, 2, 2. And those and that. Just sort it all up. Yeah. 150, 150, 150, 150, 150. Alright, let's just have a look in our journal. Potatoes, check. Sugarcane, check. Lentils, check. Chicken, egg, and milk, check. So we're going to go over to the other farm and look for honeydews and cantaloupes, and then we might come back and visit Masika. Unless, of course, I take a little detour over to Pumpkinvale and start making friends with Dahlia. Alright, off to the other farm. Let's go. Whoops, got something. Can I reach it from here? No, I'm actually going to have to jump in. Sorry, truffles. Alrighty. We are going to put... Oh, there's another lot of potatoes. Maybe I need to just dump that in the shipping crate as well. Maricha. Popcorn's in. I know that potato's going to have to be shipped. We will ship it. And I need to go look for more truffles as well. Because we have one more recipe. One. Read my lips. Whoa, truffles. Very talented jumping sidewaysness. Alright. Let's go see if we've got any honeydews. We'll check in this way. We'll just have a look in our fridges. Okay, sugar apples can be made into ice cream, but I'm not sure they can be made into ice cream in the ice cream bucket. They might have been a late addition to the game. Alright, here we have 50 cantaloupes. And 50 honeydew. Let me just sort this up, just to make sure that... Oh, and the ban apples just need to be shipped. We'll just ship the ban apples. We'll ship the grapples. Just sort those up. And I'll see if I know what I need to do with sugar apples. We might just make a ton of sugar apple ice cream to get them out of our fridge. Because it is the first of the season, so that the other task we have waiting for us is to wow. I know. I'll just toss that in there while I remember it. The other task we have waiting for us is to process all of our summer fruits. Let's just sort this up. Now it looks tidy. Did it help us though? Well, it helped us see more easily that we don't have in here what we want to have in here. Let's do the same with this. Yeah, so we're definitely going to have to plant cantaloupes as well as... Right, that's fine. We're going to do a bunch of processing very, very shortly. Hey, Troughs. Okay, it's 12:35. So, man... So we'll visit Masika first, after we check our seed shed, because I may already have these in the seed shed, I just may not have planted them yet. Boom. Let's check it out. Alright, seed shed. We are looking for cantaloupes, so there's some seeds. Let's sort all of these out again. Honeydew seeds. I'm going to need more seeds than that. I've got 50 honeydew and 50 cantaloupe. That makes it easy. We're going to seed these. We're going to turn them into 100 seeds. Right, that's that seed problem sorted. Let's have a look for zucchini seeds. Right, we've got 50 zucchini seeds. That should be more than enough because if I remember rightly, they are multi-croppers. So, rice paddy seeds. I wanted to see when that was due. During fall. It is fall. Okay, we're going to need a lot of that. I'm going to plant 2 lots. And I wanted wheat as well. And we're going to need more sugar cane. Alright, that's going to keep me very, very busy. But we are still going to go over to Pumpkinvale. Alright, let's just let Truffles go and do his thing. I need my hoe. Hoe. And I'm going to need a bucket ton of fertilizer. I know, I think I've also got to get rid of my coffee plants around the back. We'll get there. So let's make a carpet of dirt. And just get all of that done. I know, Tully, I swear. Alright, Truffles, you know what? If you're not smart enough to get yourself out of the rain, I will just park you in your stable so that you can dry off. Jammy, do not help. Man, I tell you what, that pony, trouble on a stick. Alright. Let's go with the chocolate chipping. I know, pooping. Let's grab the poop. Should be down in this box. Will transfer a lot easier if I open that out. We'll get there. Just going to go in. No, I don't need to get any more seeds, did I? No, because I've got everything. Yes, so good. Alright, I'm just going to get rid of this because it's driving me crap. Hang on. Alright, now it's not driving me so crackers. Let's get this done. Boom. And more boom. And oobla boom. Grab this one. So we have an absolute scad ton of mushrooms as well. So I'm going to have to work out what to do with that while I'm at it. Any other time you would just take from the next bag. Why aren't you doing that? I know, I may have to go bother Masika very, very soon. It looks very much like I'm about to run out of... Yeah, I'm going to run out of poop. Alrighty, we will... Let's go grab another couple of 100 bags of fertilizer off Masika. I know, right? Before she leaves her place of employ, which I think she does at about 4 o'clock. So we're going to do that. Hi, Masika. Buy and sell. I know, I'm not social today, so... Boom. That should do us. You too, thank you. Alright. You know what, we might stop by the shipping crate on the way through, and we might throw our special fruits in, because those things are worth 50G a piece. We might as well get them off to the mainland, and they can go ooh-ah over the hybrids. Okay, where are we at? We are chocolate chipping our fields. That's what we're doing. I know, that's not the official term for it. cats, right? They're as bad as ponies. Here comes another one. You're just making my life awkward, aren't you? No, Drifter's being nice. Drifter's just drifting by in an area that's not going to bother me too much. What a nice kitty. Don't tell him I said that because I don't want him to change his ways. I like it when he's a nice kitty. Look at that. That is a sight to behold, right? A poop-ridden field. The plants are going to love it. Let's go with sorting first. And we'll grab our zucchini seeds and equip them. Make sure we are fully fooded. I'm just going to go put this over here. These are permanent crops, so when everything else is cleared, these will still be here. Wow, that was a lot of stuffs. I'm going to eat some of these. Well, I'm going to eat the lobster bisque first. There we go. We are going to get the rest of these zucchini seeds. Drop them in. Now, cantaloupe seeds. Let's go. Oh no, there's only 14. Actually, there's a lot more than 14. Let me just get rid of these 14 and then we'll go over to the seed maker. And we will pull out. Wow, I better be careful how much I seed. That looks like a very chunky kind of thing. Like those 50. And those 50. What are we doing? Cantaloupe. No, yes, cantaloupe. Equip that. Now before I go anywhere, where is the food? I know, I'm just trying to eat my free food first. So the coconut shrimp. Just sort everything up so we can find it more easily. I don't think we're going to get to visit Dahlia today either. That's okay. Antelopes, they are more wearing on you than yeah, okay, let's eat the honey cake. And we might eat some more honey cake, because my goodness. Okay. How you feeling over there, Zorah? It's very hard to see you under that cloud of icons. I could get rid of it, but I don't want to. Alright. Alright, so we've managed to do all of that. Let's grab our honeydew seeds now. And we'll just... Okay, they don't look as wearing as cantaloupe for some reason. I'm not going to complain. Let's grab our next lot of honeydew seeds. I'm just trying to wear myself down a little bit more before I and not all of it, because I know if I plant too many at once. There we go. Let's eat some more honey cake. And some more. No, what do you... Really? Right, that's what you meant to be doing. Okay, out to here. Okay. More honey cake. There we go. Alright, see, we are exceptionally social at the moment. Alright, is that everything there? Yes. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to grab these rice paddy seeds. And we are just going to put these in. Wow, doesn't that look pretty at night? You know what else looks pretty at night? Honey cake. No. Zorah. Just plant the seeds. There we go. That's why we had honey cake. More cake. I know. Who says you can't have your cake? You bake your cake and eat it too. Let's equip those. Playing with fire, I think. Let's not plant that until we've eaten something. Not fond of disasters late at night. You lose like an entire day. Just pop those up there. Okay, I've got 8 more to go. I know that was a lot of rice paddies, right? And we're out. Alright, into the sugar cane, because we need our sugar. But we also need our honey cake. I know, right? Let's go this way. Oh, time to eat more honey cake. Wow, I nearly passed out. I nearly passed out. That would have been embarrassing. Let's just eat that. Equip that. Eat that. Eat the honey cake. Alright. She's good. She just has to show that fisty sign every time she does the honey cake. Raise the fists in victory. I have conquered the honey cake. We're going to conquer some more honey cake. Alright, and then we're going to plant some more wheat. Because we can. And we'll eat some more honey cake before I'm tempted to try planting without eating honey cake. I know, 2 is a bit of a waste, but that's okay. Alright, away we go again. We'll just wait for Seal to go home across the area I'm planting. Because why wouldn't you, cat? I know, he wouldn't be a proper kitty if he did not. That's why he wouldn't. Alright, we clearly need to go find something else to plant now, because I've got this little corner up here that's got nothing in it. We could do some more honeydew and stuff. Oh, actually, let's grab those and collect them. We might just hang on to them for next season. I'm thinking I need a scad ton more wheat. I'm going to grab that wheat and we're going to see how much of it we can plant. And this little top corner. Alrighty. Okay, so now we are this way. I need to send these potatoes off because I think I might actually be short. No, I've got 3. Oh no, I am short. There we go. Let's drop those in there. Now we're going to make the potato quota. The sugarcane quota is safe, so I'm going to actually resist the urge to drop that sugar into the shipping container. We're going to go and drop it into the windmill instead, provided the windmill has finished with its pepper. So get that done. Grab this, drop these in, grab this. Look, I've got this poor lonely bit of sugarcane. No, I don't. Okay. Wow, that was a pretty full day, wasn't it? Let's get this little character off to bed again. I know, she's so tired. Actually, I want to see if my darling husband has managed to find another set of truffles in the intervening days. It does not look like it, does it? He has, however, found a scad load of corn. So what we might do is I'm going to turn all of that corn into chicha, and I'm just going to sell the chicha. So let's go. Oh, and moonshine. Chicha and moonshine. I know, we can do this. Because corn is worth 3. Moonshine is worth 40. So, I mean, it's not the greatest profit-making thing ever, but pop that in there. We're just going to let the moonshine build up. So when I can't process any more corn because I have too much chicha in my, or too much moonshine in my output area. Just make sure I've collected. I will collect this lot because clearly I forgot to collect the other alcohols before I started. Right, those 4 are done. Let's go with these. I know, I don't know why it's not auto-stacking, but that's okay. Because I have another batch of corn to process. Hi, Keen. Alright, let's just process all of that into there. Let's grab this. Seriously. Alright, let's head on over here too. So what we might do is I might just toddle this way. And, okay, that's still processing. We'll just leave it then. I was going to just grab it and add in some more coffee beans, but it's not done yet, so we won't disturb it. It looks like we are straight into this. I know, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. No one's complaining about me shipping alcohol yet though, so that's pretty good. And I mean the people on the mainland need something to dull their pain. Although I would not recommend that as a solution, to be honest. Let's go with this. Find my next batch of 50. And my next batch. And my next batch. And again. Alright, so this is how you go through 2,000 rounds of corn in quick succession. You just have to have a ton of stills working for you. There we go. That's not bad. Alright, let's get going with this. You've got a little bit more corn left. And I might as well. It's 2 in the morning. What do you think you're doing, girl? I think you need to have a rest, you poor little thing. Alright. I hope we didn't go and do any socialising today. Kane just left us to it. I'm not... Yep, there we go. Alright. I know, wow, my health was low, wasn't it? I have received something in the mail. Of course I have. Where's my man gone? He needs... Oh, wait. Does he need a ham sandwich? Oh, I still have one. Rightio, let's go feed him. Because breakfast. There he is. I know, I'm going to chase him around the farm. Come here, Kane. Hey. Hey, how you doing? Fish steak, thank you. Anchovies? Animal products? Wow. Oh, wow, thank you. And loves his ham sandwich. Of course he does. Thank you very much. Alright, he looks like he's harvested my bees for me. What a good man. So lucky. I know, it's a cane appreciation day. Right, there's something else we need to do. We need to go and grab our animals some more food. Okay, so now what we're doing is we're just waiting for our cantaloupes, zucchinis, and rock melons to grow. I forgot. It's no good beating Kane to the barn. I still can't do anything. Oh, alright, you know what? I'm just whistling a pony. Arian, it's been a while. Come on, girl. Let's go. Alright, we need to do a day of processing, but first we need to go all the way to Pumpkinvale, and I'm going to do an experiment to see if maybe I need to learn other recipes from the tailors in different towns in order to collect all of my clothing recipes, because I haven't actually bothered looking into that. I've collected all the crafting recipes and we've crafted all of those. I've collected all the cooking recipes and we've crafted all of those except one. So we're gradually moving down our list of things that we wanted to achieve with Zorah before we stopped. So crafting's done, cooking's almost done, but I never included in it the sewing recipes. So we're going to include those in it now. Not include them in it, but we're going to try and do that, just fill that in as a little extra. While we're waiting for the very last thing, apart from cooking the truffles, is the appearance of a unicorn foal. But we're a little ways off that just yet. Whoops. Go, girl. I'm definitely going in the wrong direction. I know, we're going this way. I know, who gave me my riding license? Oh, no, it's an even day and it's 9:08. Alright, so we're going to talk to Dania. We're going to see if she likes honey cakes.
Thanks, honeybee.
Oh, she loves them? Yes. Alright, pocket that. Oh, you shouldn't have. This is so wonderful. Thank you. How you doing? Don't run around the rain too long. I'd be really worried if you were to catch a cold. That's it, honeybee. Alright, so Iris. This is who I thought it was. Hi, Bunny. I'm Iris. I work at the clothing shop with my sisters. I do all the modelling and I like to maintain the store's aura. Yours is really glowing. If you need fashion advice or like spiritual advice, come see me, okay? If you're ever feeling sad, you should totally try meditation or yoga. That always cheers me up when I'm bummed. We'll hang later, Bunny. Okay, let's see what Iris likes. We might as well, if we're going to smoosh up to her sister, we might as well get to know Iris as well. Let's put them in alphabetical order. So Dania likes honey, festival pastries, flowers, candy, polished sapphire. Iris, tea, spiritual herbs, festival drinks, polished, moonstone, amazonite, chrysoprase, garnet, and jade. You know, I might be able to, I might also be able to do the sapphire thing as well, now that I think about it. Alright, and also by doing their friendship, circles, we can increase their friendship faster. Let's just go and see if we can find the sister. I don't think she's awake this early in the morning though. When she does, she normally heads this way. No. Okay, Arian is about to poop in town. Let's go do it with someone we really don't want to upset. Punjal. Okay, so I think the sister's in there. Well, it's okay. I suppose if I clean it up, Punjal won't murder me. Or she might only murder me a little bit. Payment for the last shipment. Quota task for potato. Quota task for sugarcane. Quota task for lentils. Quota task for chicken eggs. Quota task for milk. It is well worth doing your quota tasks. Ooh! We got some special seeds and some extra gold. I wonder what he gave me this time. Raspkin seeds. Like raspberry pumpkins? I have never had those before. Oh man, I am learning all about the new seeds this time. I should be writing them down because I thought I had them all and clearly I do not. Alright, we're going to go up to Diamond Falls now because I want to find who the tailor is in Diamond Falls. think it's Fascia. No, not Fascia. I know who it is. It's that guy. Not Natsuo. Yeah. Alright, I know where to go though. Wrong button. Alright, we're going to go for a leisurely ride because Ariane is not my fastest pony. She does not have as many hearts as Truffles, so she's a little bit slower. She's also in foal, so we should probably not be riding her up a mountain. We might put her in the tuk-tuk for the last leg. What do you reckon, Ariane? Sound good to you, girl? We're just going to ride across the rain-drenched countryside until we find the road we need. There we go. She seems happy enough though, so we can't be stressing her out too much. Ah, how's that? Out of the rain and into the sunshine, girl. It's all good. It's kind of relaxing just listening to their hoofbeats drum along the road. Midday. Alright, now we could ride up the mountain. It would cost us time. Or we can take this and it will cost us 100G, but no time at all. Once you unlock it, it's a pretty handy stop to have. Let's just hop off and hop back on. Now, the Tailors is down here. Natsuo's not it. It's this dark-haired guy who's like a rock star. And cut. And resume. Alright, down in the back corner here. Hideo. Hey, what's up, superstar? Wait, I don't recognize you. Either way, welcome to Diamond Falls. My name is Hideo Arashi, fashion expert and trendsetter. I sew all the latest threads you see here at Diamond Falls. Be sure to hit up my girl Loxy at the clothing shop before you leave. Alright, it's snowing today. You know what that means. Gotta take a selfie. Sup, superstar, Aborida. Thing from Joshua. Yep, I sure can. So, Hideo's friendship group must include Joshua. Let's pocket that and let's just have a look and see what we know about Hideo. Sushi and mixed drinks. Well, have I got a bargain for him? Alright, that's not his favourite. I bet he likes Thai. We can do that though. Hey, okay, so. Also, I think Loxy might be part of it. Never seen you before. Oh, you're visiting from out of town? My name's Loxy. Nice to meet you. I work at the clothing store. Everything sold there is handcrafted by the talented and amazing Hideo Harashi. Oh, sorry. I can be a bit of a fangirl sometimes. Sorry to hold you up. Enjoy your visit. Oh, hope the dumb Jounce core leaves the island. Those workers are also kind of creepy. It's like they don't even have a personality anymore and all they talk about is liquid Jounce. Do you need anything? For Natsuo, I sure can do that for you. Thanks, Cupcake. Louis. Ah, a visitor from out of town? Very good, very good. My name is Lou Diamante, a professional jeweler here in Diamond Falls. If you need some jewelry or a pair of glasses, you know who to talk to. How you doing? I love polishing and appraising gems and stones. Hideo helps me come up with ideas for what kinds of jewelry to make with them. Do you need anything? I borrowed this magazine from Loxy. Can you deliver it? Sure thing. Let's do that now, shall we? I know, I'm going to go for a run here. Oh, thank you so much for your help. Saved you some gold, Cupcake. Okay. So let's just have a quick look at how our friendships are going with these guys. So there's Natsuo with the tiniest little blip of blue. Let's alphabetize these. It might be quicker. Okay, Loxy likes honey recipes. Well, I've got one to try on her. And Louis likes chicken recipes, soup and martinis. Alright, honey recipes. Let's see how this girl feels about honey cake. I know, right? Oh, wow, she likes honey cake. That's right, I'm trying to see if I've... Wow, is this what I think it is? Thank you so much, Cupcake. Alright. Chicken recipes were out of luck. I might make some though. Let's meet James, and we're going to assume that these three are going to be in the same friendship group, and we can increase the friendship scores quickly by making friends with all of them. You're right, mate. If you're looking for anybody in town, there's a good chance they'll be at the diner after work. gets kind of noisy, but I like it when we're busy.
What'll you have?
You're right, mate. If you need a boost in energy, we sell food at the diner all day and night. Doesn't cost that much a dosh, I promise.
What'll you have?
You're quite the chatterbox, aren't you, mate? Alright, let's see what this smart aleck likes. James, wasn't it? Tea, chips, fish and chips, curry. Alright, so I'm gonna try seeing if Louis likes curried chicken. Because that'll mean I can save backpack space, or I might just make a ton of martinis, one of the two. Alright, so Louis, Loxy, James, and Hideo. And we gotta go see Joshua. Here we go. Oh boy, okay, we've got to go see Natsuo. And we gotta see Joshua, so Joshua should be lurking here. Hey.
I see.
Thanks, I guess. You want this? How you doing? Can it just not snow for once in this town? You're in a gorgeous mountain village and you're whining about snow. Okay. Who we're seeing next? Natsuo. Now Natsuo, I think... I know. According to letters from her sister, Bailey, Zorah is pretty sure Natsuo should be visiting the different townsfolk in the morning. So if he's not here, he's probably gone to see the seed dude. He might actually already be at this time of day, he might actually be at the bar. But why don't we check and see if he's still visiting with... I could be muddling my town characters up yet too. Let's toddle in here. Now, who's that? Okay. Oh, this is Natsuo. I was thinking it was the other guy. Dr. Beardenheim. Thanks, Natsuo. I know. Let's go find Dr. Beardenheim. He is almost assuredly in here. Almost assuredly. Alright, he hasn't run away yet.
Eureka!
Thank you, lab rat. Here, take this food. I don't need it. I have science! Oh man, this man worries me. How you doing? You like being a farmer, lab rat? Are you sure you wouldn't rather be my assistant? I can't get anyone to test my formula. Uh-huh. Never mind. Shh, I must focus on my work now, lab rat. Alright, that was a chicken soup. Let's see how... Is it... No, not James. How Louis likes spicy chicken soup. I wonder if he's like Fayez, because spicy chicken soup is pretty hard to make and has a fair amount of ingredients. And it was Fayez's favourite of the chicken recipes. Mind you, Fayez liked soup recipes. Let's see if James is. Who was I after? Louis. We're after Louis. I'm not sure if he's still at work. There he is. I know, I'm just going to stand on James. Sorry, James.
Thank you.
Oh, he does like it. I feel so spoiled today. You didn't have to get this for me. I love it, Jem. You're welcome. Alright, so Lewis's friends plus 6 friendship points. Lewis, friendship points. James. We didn't have anything for James, did we? Tea, chips, fish and chips, and curry. That's very stereotypical. Joshua. Juice, lattes, and salad. Okay. We got this. Let's head home. I know, the things I do to collect my... it's an experiment, because I don't know if this is actually the way you do get all the recipes for the tailor. But we'll find out. Let's go. 2 hours travel. This will be much quicker than my pony, because this is not my fastest pony. Alrighty, actually, we should go pick on Jacqueline. Because we tried lemon ice cream with Jacqueline, and it's okay, but it's not her favourite. Jacqueline is normally out on the beach this time of day. I knew that. Here we are. So we're going to try, she likes ice cream and lemon recipes. Now this is the best ice cream recipe, or one of the 2 best ice cream recipes we've got, the cookie ice cream. Let's see what she thinks of that.
Hey, you.
Whoa, she really likes that one. It's one of the most complex recipes to cook too. You're too sweet, you know? Alright, we're just doing cookies and cream for her from now on.
Hey, you.
What's cooking, Puddin'? You should be proud of you. I ate a raw tomato from your farm the other day. I hate tomatoes unless they're in sandwiches or turned into ketchup. Okay, I know that makes no sense, but tomatoes aren't meant to be eaten like apples.
Hey, you.
I don't like most fish, but salmon and lobster are where it's at. I don't care if lobsters are practically sea roaches. Lisa told me that one day, and now you have to hear it as well. You're welcome. Sure, I can do that for Charlie. Thanks, Jacqueline. Alright, let's go and, now Charlie, oh, he's at work today. I was going to say he's probably up at the library, but no, he's not. He's here. We've made friends with Charlie. You borrowed it from Queen, no worries. All the way to Max. So it's just Jacqueline, Valerie. Now, Valerie likes festival meat dishes. And what I'm not sure of is whether or not conch fritters is going to be the right thing. But we're going to try. Let's see if these count. Alright, well, she does like those. A plus, A plus plus. Alright, so conches must be a festival meat dish. We're going to go and give one to Mike, because Mike also likes festival meat dishes, so we're going to give one to Mike because he probably will like it. Let's alright, I don't know if Queen and I are best buds yet either, and I don't know if I have fed Kane his ham and cheese sandwich, so we'll feed him that. There you go, mate. One gift is enough. No, I have fed him that. Queen, I have an errand for you. You borrowed it from Joelle, no worries. Let's see if we have a thing for Queen. If we don't, she's probably right down the... No, we're full hearts with her. Alright, so we're good. We don't have to worry too much. Into my journal. Into here. Delivery for Joelle. Oops. Alright, let us Peter pocket that, whatever that is that I'm holding. I know, I derped up my keying. We're going to go find Mike. And we're going to go find... So Jacqueline we've spoken to. Valerie we've spoken to. But we were looking after Mike and... Jacqueline, Mike, and I forget who the other one was. Let me just... Alright, Mike's not here. Alright, let me just check my list. Joelle is who we're looking for. Right, let's look for Joelle. Alright. I'm not sure where she's gone. I do want to catch her though before we before she goes to bed, because she does go to bed fairly early. Oh, you. This looks like something you'd like. Yeah, take it. Alrighty. We were into our friendships. Okay. Right, I didn't want it to be an alpha order for these guys. So Dwayne was the other person we were working on. Dwayne, Mike, and Jacqueline. Okay, I wonder if highlighting that will help me find him. No, it was worth a try. Now, I have seen him at a couple of places at this time of night. One is the library. One is talking to Masika. And one is at the bar next to Ikea. So let's see where Mike might be. There he is at the bar next to Ikea. I know. So we are going to talk to Mike. Hi, Mike.
Gnarly.
Sorry I'm late, Lieutenant. Don't tell Charlie where I am. I'm supposed to be out looking for crimes, but I just don't want to.
Gnarly.
Don't. Okay. Wow, you got a guilty conscience,
Gnarly.
Mike. Wow, he's got a really guilty conscience. Alrighty, let's feed him some conch fritters. It won't make his guilty conscience go away. Whoa, he really likes that? Yeah. 22 from Mike for the conch fritters. Alright. I think Ikea might be on my list of people I'm supposed to be making friends with. Festival meat dishes. Well, I got a bargain for you, Ikea.
Epic.
Dude. I love this kind of stuff. How did you know that I love this? You're like my best friend ever. Surf's up, Gromit. What you up to tonight, Gromit? I'm just going to watch some waves and do some fishing. And he says it twice. And he tells me to think about hitting those waves soon. See, it's relatively easy if you got the friendship groups going. Dwayne's over here. He likes mixed drinks. I have in my backpack. See, he likes Bloody Marys. He also likes coffee liqueurs. We'll vary it for him. I'm going to get some martinis to add to that. #1 track on your charts. You're welcome. Yo, I walked by Rainbow Farm the other day. Looking real good, Mon. Could be even better than Eugene's farm. Don't tell him I said that. Hey, you're looking good today. What you do? New hair, new clothes? Or is it just me? Just you and that coffee liqueur? Yep, I can return that. Won't happen till tomorrow though, because you know that man. He's in bed by 1:20 in the morning. Alrighty, definitely time to head. So, for the friendship group up in Diamond Falls for the tailor, we need honey cakes. I think that's Loxy, isn't it? Honey cakes for Loxy. I'm going to try some Thai. Oh man, that is my curry. Yeah, man, we are so harvesting that. I know. How much trouble can I get into with this much curry? A lot. That is awesome. Uh-oh. I am out of space in my backpack. Alright, but that is my first, and we'll just grab those while we're here. Okay. Well, we would grab those while we were here if we could fit them in our pack. What I'm going to do straight up is I'm just going to put that in there, click that, put that in there. Sorry, click that, put that in there, click that. Oh, sorry, put that in there and then collect. Put that in there and then collect. Put this in here and then collect. Alright, I'm going to put this in here and collect that too. Rightio, that'll give us 25 curries out of each of those. I am, before I clear my pack out, I'm actually we're right next to the spice fridge. We can do this without falling over, maybe. So I've got to remember to come back and just clear out my curry leaves and turn them all into curry. I need to check my rasp. Let's have a look. 13 days in fall, and I've never grown it before. We're going to plant that first thing in the morning. For now, though, it is time for me to bid you adieu. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe, and I'll check you later. Take care out there.